Good morning, guys. I've left India and really randomly I'm in Detroit right now, having a bit of a reunion with a bunch of friends. One of my friends lives out here. Oh, they just chopped down a tree. We are over at a house that he's bought and renovated and helping just clear up some of the land. The exciting thing about being here in Detroit is the last time I was here, I think 8 years ago, it was completely derelict. The entire city was just derelict, and there's been this amazing resurgence, like revival of the whole city, and it just, I don't recognise it. It's incredible. So there's still a lot of like loads of cheap housing out here. So my friend's trying to convince me to invest in some housing, but I'm just learning, having a little tour of Detroit. Arrived yesterday, and Dave's here. Let's go and see what they're up to.
Basically, they knocked down houses.
Jeff, just say hello to my vlog. This is Jeff. He's a friend that lives here in Detroit, and it was his birthday. Yeah, this is his house.
There used to be houses on every lot, like as close as they are.
Yeah.
This would be considered urban prairie.
But when they got knocked down, it creates spaces. So when Jeff bought this house, he got this lot, and we looked around all these houses, and then I was like, yeah, maybe we'll get a house one day because they're really cheap.
Like dirt cheap.
But this thing's just sitting here with nothing in it.
All right.
And this garden, we can have we can grow stuff, we can have a fire pit, it can be like a community garden, and we can have a base for when we come visit in Detroit. And it's like a you begin with that, and then you can, maybe if like the house across the road comes up for sale, then we could get that, or like that one. Look at that one, it's totally burnt out.
Wow.
Dead.
Do you remember, did you see the building? Did you drive past the building that we stood on top of 8 years ago?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, right.
And now it's going to be a massive social enterprise startup accelerator. I think they're putting 18 million into it. 6 doors that way. I think you can see it here.
Yeah.
That's it, the big building there. That's the church Aretha Franklin grew up in.
I didn't tell you guys, Detroit is the home of Motown, along with a lot of other amazing music, but Aretha Franklin,
Diana Ross, Jackson,
all those guys. So, switch hands. So anyway, there's a lot of incredible heritage and culture here, and it's exciting to be here. I was telling Andy and Jeff on the way over, I feel like anyone that's like a visionary, this is just like heaven.
Oh, it's a playground.
Yeah, this is incredible.
It's like Christmas came early. So this is the plot, and that is Aretha Franklin's church.
Literally 1 block that way. This is special. This is really special.
And I think we're going to cut up this telephone pole for seats around the fire.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff's going to show us around. Guys, this is Jake. You might remember him from New Zealand when we were fishing with Rob back like 3-4 years ago. This is Andy Bowley. Basically, it's this big reunion from like, I haven't seen Jeff for 8 years probably. It's anyway, so he's showing us around his house. Wow. So how many people have you got living here? 7 people. Wow. So the house was $60,000. You put in another $60,000.
And 2 lots.
And the 2 lots outside. Whoa.
And if you'd bought the house and it hadn't been done up, it'd been worth 20, and then you put 100 in, so it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
But less effort, less time.
This whole, we're gonna make this into like a nice fire pit, nice garden. And what I'd love to do is make that an Airbnb back there.
Oh yeah.
Kit that out, put double French doors in there.
Yeah.
Make it a nice spot.
Fantastic.
What I wanted to do is do like they do in London, where how they loft out.
Yeah.
And make this all windows.
Yeah. Just all our windows.
Yeah, and then make this a big studio space.
This is all quite exciting, thinking about property development. It's not really something you can think about in LA because properties are just so ridiculously expensive. Check this one out, right? Casey was joking about this a month ago on Twitter. He found this property. It's like a 1-bedroom beach hut in Santa Monica for $1.7 million. Down into the basement. Whoa, this is huge. This is huge.
Yeah.
Whoa. You could have another like 3 bedrooms down here, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Nice. This is the little house out back that Dave might do something with. It is kind of cool. Guys, do you remember Rob? Last time we saw each other was New Zealand, right? 3 years ago?
Yeah, probably 2-3 years ago.
We've all flown out here as an amazing reunion. New Zealand, Dave from the UK, where was I? India, and then New York for a couple of days.
Last time we three were in a video, you were sitting on a dock,
Yeah.
catching a little snapper,
Yeah.
an octopus.
Me, Rob and Jake are heading down to do some fishing off a wharf in Munger Wharf. Jake's caught something. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah, it's kind of surreal being in Detroit. The last time I saw everyone was in random parts of the world years and years and years ago. It's cool to have a bigger reunion like this. And it's an exciting place being in Detroit, seeing like the potential here. It's just like, I don't know. For someone like me, I feel like I'm a bit of a visionary. Like I see the potential of what things could be. So this kind of place is amazing. Dave's got his little fire going, ready to cook some sausages. I'm trying to get the drone working so we can get some aerial shots of the neighbourhood. Right, we've got the sausages on the go. These are the tofurkey sausages. These are pretty amazing. Dave's first tofurkey hot dog. Is it? I don't know if it's hot enough. Should be.
Honey mustard. Have you not tried yet?
No, I haven't done it yet.
I'm the sacrificial lamb. That's not a very good term to use when you're saying vegan food, isn't it? I'm going all the way in.
Yeah, go all the way in.
Hey, it's like it's good.
Yeah.
It's like a lean sausage. You know what I mean? It doesn't taste like, doesn't have that heavy,
Yeah.
greasy vibe.
Yeah. Nice.
It's
nice.
just, it's everything you want in a sausage, basically.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. That's great. What do you think of the vegan sausage? Good.
I have never had a vegan sausage before in my life. It looks real, it smells real, and it tastes real. If I didn't know, I wouldn't know.
Oh really? What are you doing over here, Dave?
I'm going to plant not only am I planting the first new tree here, but I'm planting my first ever tree.
You never planted a tree?
I've never planted a tree.
Dave, that's not true.
I've planted lots of vegetables, but planting trees is a longer term investment, mate. And this is the first place I'm doing it.
Wow.
That's good.
Perfect.
Good job, Dave.
Anybody else want to fill that in?
No, Dave, you...
Go on, Jeff, you do a bit. Let's all do a bit, come on.
All right. I'm going to build a tree house in this tree once it's fully grown.
Would you like me to water it?
Okay, we've been back at the house, resting. We are heading out for some drinks and dinner and music tonight. We've just arrived at SheWolf, which is the restaurant that Jeff's son Jake works at.
Hey, we made it. Welcome to
Yes,
SheWolf.
bro. Thanks.
Best restaurant in Detroit. Glad you guys can make it.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Cheers, Jeffrey.
Cheers. What's this?
It's pickled mushrooms with arugula, and this is pepper sauce underneath, and then this is a chickpea pancake.
Okay, nice. Chickpea pancake. I'm not usually a savoury pancake man, but that's cool. Whoopsie. Tell me about the pasta. I heard it's the best in town.
So this is off menu.
Yeah.
It's a vegan campanelli noodle, and chef selection vegetables in there. It is the best pasta you can get.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Anybody get another drink over here? I'm going well, thank you. We're good. Thank you. was what vegan food was like everywhere,
Yeah.
I'd have no problem.
Yeah.
I'm a vegan in the waiting, sliding down the slope.
Would you rate this pasta out of 10, Jeff?
Oh, me? Yeah. Look at him. When I would rate it, I was a 10.
A 10.
It'd be a
10 out of 10. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. It is banging, isn't it? This is the chef. Hey, Anthony. This is Chef Anthony. He's done the amazing job on the food tonight.
Detroit's very used to like old red sauce Italian. We're kind of a little more contemporary.
Yeah, it was 10 out of 10 pasta.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
I'm
good.
selling all over the world. So.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm feeling great, guys. Got the jazz, got my coffee. Oi, cheers, Dave.
I brought my coffee in a glass, I don't know why.
How y'all feeling? Welcome to the third set. How y'all feeling, Detroit?
We're back at Jeff's house after an amazing evening. I couldn't have dreamt of a better jazz place. But I thought that we weren't going to find anywhere, but it was just so epic. And yeah, it's just been an amazing stay here in Detroit. I'm kind of just super intrigued and fascinated by this city, what's going on here, this whole kind of revival of the city, and I'm tempted to research a bit more into whether to invest in property, because where I'm currently living in Venice Beach, even the smallest one bedroom, like I was sharing earlier, like flats are like millions of dollars, and I'm sure 10-15 years ago they were a tiny fraction of that price. So it's hard to know which areas around the world are going to boom in terms of popularity and housing prices and stuff. But anyway, it is interesting to me. But I'm also just interested in seeing what's happening here and the creativity and all of the people coming in, all the young kind of creatives and artists and stuff. So I think I will be coming back to Detroit and spending a bit more time here and yeah, I don't know when though. Anyway, tomorrow we're flying back to LA. Dave's coming to join for the adventure, and our friend Andy Bowley. And yeah, it's going to be a fun week. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.